And we are back in the building, back with some more boxing. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, smash the like button, and all that good stuff. Now, guys, we're talking about Ryan Garcia. King Ryan Garcia is set to make his return to the ring this December, December 2nd to be exact, guys. You guys know he's coming off of the biggest fight of his career back in April, where he faced off against Gervonta Tank Davis. He did lose that fight. It was his first loss. He was stopped in the 7th round. There was a lot of fallout of that after that fight too, of course, with his promotion company, Golden Boy Promotions. Him and Oscar De La Hoya wasn't really seeing eye to eye. I think Ryan felt abandoned after the loss. There was a little bit of back and forth on Twitter. He did drop his trainer, Joe Goosen, signed with Derek James. And he was training down in Texas, of course. And Derek James, you guys know he's going through some turmoil of his own right now with his two biggest fighters losing the biggest fights of their career. I'm talking about Errol Spence Jr. and Terrence Bud Crawford fight. Of course, the fight this past weekend, Jermell Lyons Only Charlo taking on Canelo Alvarez. So the ball is in Ryan's court to see what he can do. Can he bring Derek James back to life? But anyway, Ryan Garcia, his opponent is Oscar Duarte. Oscar Duarte, if I'm not mistaken, I think he is a lightweight fighter. You guys know Ryan fights at junior welterweight. And let me pull up his box rec real quick. Let me pull it up. Let's see what's all about here. Okay, so Oscar Duarte, he is a lightweight fighter. He's a lightweight fighter. He's 26-1, 21 KOs, guys. He's 27 years of age, 5'9", so he's actually shorter than Ryan. And it looks like he's been on a KO streak, guys. Looks like 11 KOs in a row for Duarte. So sounds like a pretty tough opponent. I did get to watch some highlights from him. He seems like a pretty heavy-handed fighter who likes to go to the body a lot. So not an easy matchup for Ryan Garcia, in my opinion, for a comeback fight. But I guess he wants to test himself, and that's commendable. Now, his promoter, Oscar De La Hoya, says that if he does win this fight, he wants to see him in the ring with Teofimo Lopez or Devin Haney in February. Honestly, I don't think he's quite ready for those two guys yet, in my opinion. I think he should probably take another, softer touch than those guys. I would say go after a title against Rolly. He was talking about fighting Rolando Rolly Romero. I think that would be an excellent opportunity to capture his first title and then maybe look at Teofimo Lopez or Devin Haney as an opponent. I just don't think, he's quite on their level yet. I think he needs a little bit more seasoning. I think he needs to spend a little bit more time with his new trainer before fighting, two guys like that. Teofimo Lopez, who was the unified champion at 135. He's now the lineal champion and the WBO champion at 140. You have Devin Haney, who was the undisputed champion at 135, and now he's going into a tough task against Regis Prograde. So Ryan, I just think he needs some more seasoning. I like Ryan, and I like the fact that leading up to that Gervonta Tank Davis fight, he really wanted that fight. Even though his team didn't want that fight for him, he wanted to do it for the fans. Even though he wasn't ready for that fight, he wanted to give the fans what they wanted. And I have a huge amount of respect for him. But I would like to see him go after Rolly, in my opinion. I think that should be the next fight for him. And I think it'll be a big fight. Rolly, not so skilled. He is a power puncher. He can, build a fight, with his mouthpiece. And Ryan Garcia, of course, he's going to bring, his fan base to the table. He has a lot of followers. You guys seen how big that fight was with him and Gervonta Tank Davis. And Ryan's never been a champion yet. So we'll see what happens with this. We'll be following Ryan. Like I said, I do have a good amount of respect for him, and I like to see him do well and I'd like to see Derrick James get another win under his belt. He did have the Anthony Joshua win, but like I said, two of his biggest fighters under his stable lost their fights, and now he's kind of under fire right now. People are saying that he's not a good trainer. But anyway, you guys, let me know what you think about Ryan Garcia's next opponent, Oscar Duarte. Would you like to see him, if he gets past Duarte, step in the ring with the likes of Teofimo Lopez or Devin Haney? Or do you think he should go after some easier pickings like Rolando Rolly Romero? You guys let me know how you feel about that in the comment section. It's the CMB. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. And I'm out. Peace.